Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back for some more Dota Underlords. I'm still having quite a bit of fun with the game, so let's take a look at today's challenges. Gain 600 end of turn gold. That can actually take quite a bit of time, and lifesteal. That is pretty doable with a couple of items, and if we want to go for the lifestealer right off the bat, we've got a couple of options there, Brutes or Heartless, I think, are the two synergies. So let's see in this first knockout game how far we can get and how much gold we can earn. Let's see here. So we've got nothing that looks like it could have our option, and this is a little bit more difficult to choose. I guess we'll go Knights and Rogues. That's potentially an interesting combination. Do I put my Rogues at the back? I think I want them a little bit back here as well to try and disrupt the enemy so that my Rogues have the best chance of going after enemies. And we'll take the Claymore, just more attack damage. And out of this Rogue lineup, I would say that Ember Spirit is actually probably the strongest one. So that's a decent start. We get an extra Rogue, or Assassin I should say, instead of Rogue. That's a tier 2, so that is welcome. And Batrider I think is a possible purchase here for only 1 gold. That doesn't make much of a difference. Some people get quite a few upgrades. It's gonna be interesting. And maybe I'll even give this to her for now, since she is the strongest in my lineup. Let's take a look at this. He has the lifestealer that I kind of wanted, but that's okay. Let's see if my Rogues in the back can do their job, while my Knights, hopefully, they're still in synergy. Unfortunately, Omni Knight does not survive very long. And then it's too many tier 2s and a Storm Spirit that does a lot of damage, but not bad. Almost 4k damage in the first round from Queen of Pain. That is actually pretty good. So there's possibilities here. Question is, 4th Rogue or an extra Knight next. And Healing Tank. I think Healing Tank would make sense on this one. Yeah, we're gonna actually try that. We're gonna try to stall the enemy a little bit more. And looks like he chose right at the same time. And then next here, well, since that one becomes a tier 2, we'll put an extra Assassin in here. Let's see here. So that's a nice upgrade, and then we actually get a double Spectre. Honestly, I'm gonna lock that down and just kinda hope that the rest of them don't go for Spectre. It saves me a little bit of gold, and it gives me that option right away to, for instance, replace the Slark for now, who's definitely lagging behind. This guy is going for Hunters. That's a little bit dangerous, and oh man, we pushed up so far. That's kind of weird, but alright. And there come the big crits from the Phantom Assassin, taking care of all of these Hunters. Now, Terrorblade was allowed to go kind of crazy, but there's too many alive. And we actually win this one. That is good. A 3rd Swordsman would make sense. Oh, there's actually a Knight Swordsman in the lineup, so that's a possibility. And here, I think I'll take a Talisman of Evasion and basically give her some better survivability. And so let's prep that attempt here. So Slark, you'll come back later, hopefully, as a fully grown Slark. And then here a Chaos Knight. Another Queen of Pain is good. And another Chaos Knight, and then a Kunkka. Human Swordsman, honestly, Knights, and we could get some big ones in here. So to me, this is pretty much the best that I can do. Maybe I should have given Talisman of Evasion to the Spectre. Basically, if he gets his ability off, that's usually an enemy down, which is very nice. So there he goes. There is... And yep, there we go. That one was down without too much trouble. Look at that burst of damage. And so we got that victory in the bag. Let's see here. Assassins. Could I get 6-4? Probably not. Now that's a nice Slark pickup here. And We're starting to get some potential tier 3 options. Reinforce, that is more than welcome. I'm still thinking. We could go 6 assassins. There's a couple of big ones left here. So, and then we take the Sven for an extra knight, more damage, and potentially a 4th knight if we, for instance, get a couple of Dragon Knights or something like that. But that's always a little bit more tricky. So another one that's going for the Hunters. He's actually still at 4. I think we can do better if my healing tank can survive a bit longer. Which for now he is. Terrorblade allowed to go nuts again, which is not so good. But I think we got this. Couple of crits. And Slark. Honestly, he needs to be tier 3 to really be able to go nuts. And then a Mask of Madness, kind of something he needs as well. But we're still set in the right direction. I think Silver Edge for him will work. It is attack speed. Breaks the enemy 30. Yep, he basically gets to his maximum speed a little bit more quickly and has better survivability. We'll give that a try unless someone becomes a tier 3 in this round. And for my next, alright, so that, and he becomes a tier 3. So that is potentially huge. These 2 damage dealers already in this state. Spectre, look at that, Spectre doing so much damage is really nuts as well. And then we finally get an upgrade for the Abaddon 2. So this feels like it was a pretty damn big round. Again with the Hunters. He has some tier 3s here as well. Luckily the Terrorblade is not a tier 3. Look at the Slark going at full speed pretty much already. Enemy hero down. That's a Terror down. A tier 3 Knight, which I want down as well. And then a couple of summons. That won't be a problem. So, and here we go. Slark, 10,000 damage. That's what we want to see. That was a huge pickup. So next up, either another assassin or the Sven is basically what we want here. So let's take that upgrade and let's see what we get. I'd love to see a bigger one. Hell, the Kunkka has better synergies, so I think he'll work better than that. And alright, so this is not great. I'm actually gonna put him in the back. And maybe put him in the back close to my tanky hero here. But he can definitely be replaced by some other stuff. So this is not a good round. Another Hunter character is that it's still tier 2. He has extra HP. Slark. And that's, for instance, another assassin that I would like. And now I need that Slark DPS to go up, up, up. While hopefully he survives. Good disruption from the Kunkka, who's still in it. Very nice. Putting him away from things kept him alive. And so that's not bad. And again, the Slark winning out. I'm not sure how much gold we're earning here. And lifestealing, that is nothing, unfortunately. But okay, for the first round, I will take this. I think we can take a diffusal. Maybe give that to him. That gives extra damage, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and it keeps someone really locked in once his ability gets going. He should be out of mana in no time. So that's all looking alright. Getting a Spectre upgrade would be super good. And yeah, we're more interested in bigger assassins at this point. So I'll take the Kunkka upgrade. There's the Sven finally. These are big for tier 3s. Sven is coming in next round anyway as my 9th. So I'll log this in, and we could spend and try to get him in, but Kunkka went to tier 2, which is not that bad. And it also gives me this synergy, which does mean that when they're surrounded like that, they start to do a lot of damage. And so lots of guys that went for these Hunters. Good disruption. Slark is still pretty much full HP and able to go nuts. And he does 10k damage again. Queen of Pain had 4k. And the Spectre, not bad. This is really good. So in comes the Sven. Now he of course takes this spot so that hopefully he can have the Knight synergy going. And here we go. That's big. 2 tier 2 3s. And another one. And so that's... Alright, we can actually look at like another knight here as an option. Let's see here. So we'll log this Abaddon in. Hell, we could even try the Luna. I've seen quite a few Lunas here. She's at tier 3. She can do some crazy damage as well. So, or a Dragon Knight. So here they are all in the lineup. Now Sven is a little bit too weak for all of these tier 3s. That's a bit of a problem. And that's again with the Hunters. But, and who is that last one? A Legion Commander. Holy God, that's pretty nice survivability. And then the Queen of Pain should be able to do this. There we go. One more knife to the throat or the heart of the little guy. And we actually won this one as well. But that was a close call. So we gotta be a little bit careful. And so I kind of don't want to use a Divine Rapier. Instead, I think we'll try to have my front line survive a little bit longer. Even if it's a weak Sven at the moment. So I need those tier 3 upgrades. And so I'm gonna go full digging for that. I don't think I'm going to reserve another knight here. Instead, I'm hoping for a Sven now. It's not. I do get a Kunkka. And here, okay. So it's only one of them. But kind of okay. Here, Queen of Pain did a lot of damage. There's the Slark. Alright, let's see if we can survive this round. So he has Sven, and yeah, it's the same guy with, look, Jesus Christ, a tier 3 Mirana. At least she takes one crit, and my Phantom Assassin is still going after her. Front line is buckling very quickly. Phantom Assassin, ooh, no, this time he had the advantage. Kind of want to see enemy breakdown. Couldn't quite see it. Okay, Omni Knight just blasted away. Spectre, okay, alright. That was not good. At least we get that Sven upgrade. We get the up. That's kind of big. And yeah, another knight, come on. A big one, preferably. Dragon Knight, are you here? No. That's an extra Sven. And yeah, I've been digging a little bit too deep here. So I'll put the Sven back here basically as a reserve character. And hope that we get that Dragon Knight in potentially the final draft. So this is the other one, also going with Hunters. This one is a bit of a problem. Now, ooh, that's decent AoE. Poor little Slark's already down. Omni Knight is completely in the wrong spots. Heal, heal, heal. He's silenced from something? What? He's stunned from something? So we just got wrecked by this one as well. I'm thinking we have to move up here with our line. I'll take a Shivas to try and disrupt that. So we'll try something like that. Put him back here. She can dish her damage from there. We'll put you here. So I need to change my setup. Now, a Templar Assassin, that'll work instead of this one for now. It has chances to crit, so we'll take it. That's a pretty damn good tier 3. One more Kunkka. Or something like that. I could, if he shows up again. Yep, alright, so you're sold, you're tier 2. You come back here as well. Make that front line sturdier. And now I really need to hope that this change, the fact that we are right in front of him, should mean that this knight lineup lasts a little bit longer. That Terrorblade is a problem. Get that stun in. There it is. That one is down. And it is close. Close, close, close. But that's pretty good, right? Moving my army to the front so that my knights maintained their position was the right move. And we actually start out here with a full victory. First place, so we got as much gold as we could, and that's 153 gold. So this is definitely a grindy one. I'm not going to finish everything, but we'll do a second match here and see if we can't get the lifestealing done. And that again is with completely different synergies from this, but the rogues with the knights, it worked in the end. Positioning was kind of key though, so that's another lesson learned. But we tricked him, thinking, all right, he's gonna stay. He's been there the whole game, and we should be able to do this. Nope, all of a sudden I moved right in front of him, and he was in a lot of trouble. So come on, anything? No, again, so we just don't get any of these options. Best chance to switch, in my opinion, is still to go with something like the champion. Main reason is I'll take a Talisman of Evasion, then we'll give that to him, I think. Yeah, she's basically a one character synergy, and so that does mean that right now we've got 5 humans already, which is not bad, but it should be possible to add in the right character. So this is not a bad start, but what am I going to do? So these are 2 major upgrades. We could go full humans on this. Again, the Dragon Knight would be nice. And then add a stronger front line with some brutes and with hopefully the Lifestealer. We could try that. We could give that a try for sure. Let's see if we can take care of his Omni Knight quickly enough. Mine should still have his heal. No, ooh, was actually taken down by that Dragon Fire. And then we have little Crystal Maiden also taking care of my Lycan. So first round we are down, but we were down last time as well, and we still have our options. In fact, I can definitely switch my Crystal Maiden out for a stronger human character as well, although it's almost always a mage. Here, let's see. Attack speed. I think she still has really good heals on behind the front line here, so we are gonna take the Anesix. We are of course going to take these upgrades, and then right now I think we'll do the Slardar, and then we'll see if we want to lock this in. Could go Tusk, but I kind of want to add the other synergies here. It's true, well, actually she needs very specific ones to get to the strongest part, like Spirit, Dragons, things like that. So let's not focus too much on her. And this is what I would love, of course, a Lifestealer. But alright, big disruption. I get to stun the back line. My summons take care of his summons, so that is good. Omni still trying. And yeah, that Lifestealer is really the problem here at the moment. At least we get a free Spirit Breaker, but it's just too much damage. So that's not working out. Alright, we have to be a little careful here in how we are going to handle this, because it's not going well. Despite the fact that, honestly, these are not bad upgrades. These are pretty damn strong characters. So we'll take this Halberd, give that to you. Maybe actually give her, no, I kind of want him to survive. He generally, look at that, his top damage. That generally should be pretty good. We could try Meepo in the mix here. We're definitely want to consider other stuff. Chaos Knight in general is pretty strong, and then we get this. I think we can put in the Chaos Knight, sell the Slardar, and maybe even grab the Abaddon for next time. Give me options. We'll see. Let's see if my Knight frontline can do better now. So okay, good stun on the back line. This time my Omni is surviving a hell of a lot longer. My Lycan can go out there and do his things. There's the summons. And we get our first victory. So I think we'll build on the Knights here again. Maybe we'll switch this out. Definitely willing to switch a Crystal Maiden for something sturdier as well. Yes. But she is a tier 2. Oh, he comes right in. That's nice. Alright. That's 3 Knights, and then the Dragon Knight would be perfect. There is a Lifestealer here. Yeah, I gotta give up on that dream. Here is a Sven, which we're gonna assume is actually a lot stronger than a Chaos Knight. So we're gonna take that one. And then here a Pangolin for both Savage and another Swordsman. it's an option. Let's see what happens here. Nightline moves up nicely in formation, and so she can take that night bonus as well, which is very nice, of course. Summons are back here still. They're doing okay. And then we again actually get a free bristle. That's... Oh, and we get... No, they got... Alright, that one. But we made this, okay. And then what is Guillotine going for? Assassins and... a little bit of a mix there. Okay, interesting. I feel like we should be able to handle that. Mask of Madness. Or I'll take a Silver Edge. I think all of them have things that we want. For now, we'll give that to you. Although, could give it to the Lycan as well. I'll take that Crystal Maiden. Just in case. Kunkka gets an upgrade. Okay, Abaddon upgrade. That's not bad. We're getting a little bit late for tier 3 opportunities here. But for now, we will take it. And we are looking for... Round 5. Can we get a Dragon Knight here? There's a small chance. He has a tier 3, so that's exactly what I was saying. I will need that Ana 6 healing. And there's a good stun. But I'm not sure how this is gonna play out. Because just one tier 3 can make a huge difference. Omni. Too late on the heal. And that's a lot of summons as well. From the Nature's Prophets. Who gets extra mana. Alright. We can still do this, I think. You will work for now. So he gets an upgrade. We finally get our first tier 3. And then we get that. So I'll take this. I'm still... But I really don't see any good options here. And we're actually going to move him to the side. Hopefully he can survive a bit longer. This ought to be nice. Good upgrades, Savage upgrade as well. So still getting that Dragon Knight. And I think we're looking a lot better all of a sudden. That's 3 tier 3s though. So that's going to be very, very difficult. These summons have to go nuts right now. So they are going there in the back. But that's a big AoE from that little dragon. And yeah. Did not work out as planned, unfortunately. And this is definitely the difference. Sometimes it works out and you get a first place, and then you get a 6th place, and I somehow get a level 100 key. We're gonna leave it at that. It's just a little bit more more Dota Underlords working on this. I'll do some more off screen, try to knock these challenges out, and then we'll be ready for some more later down the line. But this is super casual, but definitely fun. Also tactical, not exactly something where you need to have twitch reflexes or anything like that. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and as always, I'll see you next time.